This is where we all let nature enjoy it and have a nice home.
We took part in Climate Change Week as a springboard really for our work on the environment, and Climate Change Week was run by Eco Schools, which we've been involved with for over 15 years. And we covered things like the causes of climate change and endangered species, the problems with deep sea fishing, and the children were really engaged with it, and it led on to a lot of other work.
We're in the nature area. This is where we let wildlife roam. We found spiders, slugs and woodlouse and worms and ladybugs. By the bug hotel, we put sticks and things in tubes and all spiders and things went in it. We came down here one day and there was a big moth on it.
They took part in the Blue Peter Climate Change Heroes Challenge, where they had just small tasks that they could do independently.
This is a certificate from Blue Peter for doing all the things we did to help the environment.
Save electricity by turning off things after you've done. Turn off the lights when you finish. Try not to use plastic in your lunchbox.
Don't use a tap as much. And then we made this massive thing to do with climate change and sent it to Blue Peter. And then they've given us a Blue Peter badge, all of us.
And then they had a planting challenge as well. So they all planted a marrow or a squash seed and took it home, and we had a competition with who could grow the largest marrow, which they seemed to enjoy.
Our garden isn't the tidiest. We have lots of snails and slugs. So every time my mum had a coffee, she would use coffee granules and put it around the plant to stop, because the slugs don't like coffee. So that's how our plant didn't get eaten.
I took it home to grow it inside, but then we wouldn't have been able to plant it outside because of the goats, and we've got rabbits, so they'd eat it if it was in the greenhouse. We had to bring it back to school and plant it here.
I'm very involved with Kerry Church, and we were moving towards going for our Bronze Eco Awards, and I offered to get the children involved with Montgomeryshire Wildlife Trust as a project.
We went to go look for habitats for animals, and we didn't have to tidy up any rubbish. The church was already very clean, and we were looking at what kind of animals would live there in the church. He said there would be lots of hedgehogs and snails.
When we went to the church, there was crows taking sticks in and out of the tower to make nests and things. There's swallows as well that have made nests in the porch.
It was really positive, and the children then were involved in actually getting the Bronze Award with the church. Because schools have been involved with projects like Eco Schools for getting on for 20 years, the children themselves are very used to doing these things. For them, it's natural to put things in the recycling bin, whether it's plastic or paper. They bring their own water bottles to school, they reuse their water bottles. I think because it's natural to them, they are very good at explaining to other people what they should do and why they should do it. People are willing to listen to children, and children are very engaging, and perhaps they don't feel like they're being told what to do as much as the children sharing their ideas with them.